The little girl is saying she wants to go home. And for the first time in 2 years, she could be one step closer to that distant dream. Fighting right now in the city of Mosul, many Iraqi refugees are praying victory is near.
We hope it will be freed and we can go back and live how we lived before.
But big battles have big consequences.
We don't know what it will look like. We don't even know who will be there.
Ed Clancy has worked with Christian refugees on the front lines and knows returning home won't be that simple.
The people who are now there, mainly Muslims, will just crowd in on the territory and take land. Then it'll become a question of who owns and who has.
Post-ISIS, the city may be the first testing grounds for cooperation among Iraq's different communities, as those united in fighting the terrorist group have different ideas of what the future Iraq will look like.
We're not picky about who participates in the liberation of Mosul. The important thing is the liberation of the city. We're one people, and there are no differences between us.
The offensive will result in another refugee crisis, but before civilians are able to make it to camps, they face danger. ISIS will fight among them and no doubt leave the city planted with bombs and traps.
All it will take is one landmine to go off and some poor farmer to be injured or killed, and everybody will be fearful, and they'll all pull back.
A Chaldean archbishop told Mr. Clancy that Christians need international protection if they ever do return. If not, they may cease to exist.
ISIS will have won. They will have destroyed Christian presence in Iraq. And the Nineveh Plains, which had mass for 1,600 years and now doesn't, may never again.
Most Christians have already fled Mosul, and Mr. Clancy says 10 more go every day. For Currents, I'm Michelle Powers.